back to women not being funny. I think women are hilarious, especially when we think of ourselves as victims. That's hilarious. Have you seen the judicial system? Trying to come up with good chords. I don't have any babies, and the reason I don't have any babies is because I'm very much a crazy person. Now, all women are crazy, but we're a special case. We're not like other women. So while I'm very nurturing and compassionate, I don't think that I could have kids unless I was with like a dude that was real stable and responsible. And I just don't think that those men exist. I don't. Because it would be nice to pretend that I could settle down. But I just feel like that's kind of out of the question, you know? And before, when I was growing up, I just kind of assumed that I was a flaming liberal because I thought that I rejected that traditional nuclear family. But I was actually just jealous because I really would give anything to just be a normal person sometimes. But I'm just not. I'm an artist, you know? Artists can't have a family. I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. Like, artists are too crazy to do that. That's why people think that artists have to be on the left. Because, you know, most people on the left are totally insane. I mean, how much proof of that do you need? All of them see a psychiatrist, all of them are on a bunch of pills, all of them, you know, quote self-help books that don't even help them. So, it's like fucking ridiculous. The Bible is the only thing that really helps me anyway. But you try to tell somebody that is liberal or whatever, and they just laugh at you. They're like, oh, that's ridiculous. You know what's ridiculous is that you're wasting all this money when that shit doesn't even help you. I feel like that's way more ridiculous. But they're all about wasting time and money and energy and all that shit over absolutely nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I think that women have the capacity to be funny if we stop seeing ourselves as victims. But the majority of women, I would say the majority of human beings, not just women, but when you have men acting just like women because they do social media, look, I don't give a fuck. If you're a man on social media, you act like a woman. So thanks for playing. You keep pretending you have a ball sack, but if you are on Facebook and Twitter and all these other fucking loser websites, I hate to break it to you, but you're just as useless as women, okay? Because when you have men doing the same thing as women, they're going to start to act like women. This is obvious information. This is why I can't tell the difference between liberals and conservatives. When they're on social media, they act exactly the same, okay? So stop acting like you're above it, all because you use a different echo chamber. website to pointlessly describe how you feel about things as if anybody actually cares about you. I mean, it's just so stupid. Like, everything about social media is so stupid. And it is, like, just totally narcissistic. And I know that plenty of people are going to say, well, your YouTube channel. I don't do this for me, you stupid fucktard. If I didn't have the vortex to be yelling at, I would still be yelling at a vortex. Don't you understand? The internet is a replacement for God. I would still be yelling at something with capital S. That something being God. The internet's a replacement for God. The phone is a replacement for your relationship with yourself. Social media is a replacement for actual connections with actual people. The really cool thing about it, though, is that people such as yours truly will end up connecting with anybody that watches this channel, anybody that can stomach this shit. Thank you, love you, appreciate you. You know who you are. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. The majority of people, they just want to be entertained. It's all about mass consumerism. And I can't stand those fucktards. I can't stand them. Oh, God. And another rant. No, but I just get so aggravated. Like, I hate this world so fucking much. I absolutely hate it. I hate all the things that we willingly subject ourselves to because we're so weak-minded and pathetic. Yes, I think that people that are on the internet all the time are pathetic. Don't act like you're looking up really important stuff. You're bettering yourself. It's like, the news media is a good example of, you know, how people are, you know, just brainwashed to the point of no return when it comes to, you know, whatever they want to believe about their country, whether it's good or bad. And when it comes to identity politics, I mean, it's just so retarded. Like, I'm just so ready for Jesus to get his happy ass back here. I'm so sick of this shit. I don't know how long he has to stay in the shower, but this is fucking ridiculous.